Hello everyone, welcome back to my live trading today. And yes, thank you very much for your spending your precious time on the weekend and have time with Nova. And today I will share with you my weekly trading plan for gold and other analysis about crypto such as BTC USD and other currency pairs. Okay, so if you want to interact with me, okay, you can join in my Telegram YouTube channel to interact by dropping message on the chat box. And if you just watch my stream on Telegram channel, okay, it's hard for me to read your comment because you can only send me the private message. Okay, and this is kind of had the limitations for our conversation, interaction. Okay, I will wait for about 1 minute to start my stream. Okay, so let's say, it seems like at the weekend, so there are just a few friends can join in my stream today. Okay, no worries, because we still have too much time when we trade together. Okay, first let's take a look at the Forex Factory calendar for what special news is waiting for us next week. Hello Benji on YouTube, thank you for joining in my stream today. Okay, so on Monday, which means tomorrow, there's only an orange news about Empire State Manufacturing Index. Okay, so this is kind of orange news, but the importance is not much than the red one. But kindly pay attention that because of Monday, okay, and the markets always have the gap up or down, we don't know, on the early Asian session on Monday. Okay, and my advice for you is do not trade too early in the Asian session. And we need to wait for the market, observe something, some news happen on the weekend. Okay, especially any new decisions from Mr. President Donald Trump. Yeah, any speak from him can let the market happen for big volatility. Okay, so let's get started for the gold. As you can see on the chart that I draw two trend line and two support and resistance zone. Okay, yes, this is the trend line I identified by connecting 4 pivots. Yeah, nearly 5, but this is have a distance a bit from here, but there will be 4 pivots. Yeah, pivot is the connecting point with the trend lines. Yes, and so on to the above trend line of gold. And this is the channel of the gold price. And you can see that it have the bearish reaction when it touched to the resistance zone from the 32. Yeah, to 34.41. This is kind of strong resistance zone, and yes, you can see that this is the 4-hour time frame on the chart, and the market closed with the long wick candles on the top. This is indicates for the bearish side already take place to the market. Yeah. And the distance from the candles to the EMA 8 is kind of far, and the confluence with the bearish from resistance zone here, we can have a brief identify with the market about the bearish in the beginning of on early Asian session. Okay, and now it also have it's touching the trend line point here. Okay, this is the special candles that we need to pay attention the market movement on the early Asian session for our new decisions next week. And for my own analysis and identifications is that the market is so challenging for this reason. Okay, and it's easily to swipe our stop loss, and then it follows our analysis. So the market is very challenging, and we always need to pay attention when we trade. And if you hit a lot of stop loss order, you need to relax, okay, to help your mind calm more and more calmer before we decided to come back to trade to the market again. Yeah, our psychology is also very important for any soldier. We are traders, we are soldiers to the market. This is the battlefield about the financial things. So we need to be stable and set our mind calm when we trade. So if you already reach your limitations about the stop loss and signals, so we need to relax, keep calm again, and when we're ready, it's better for us to starting the trade again. So that's just my small advice, some advice from me. So I hope you can do it better, because when we choose to become a traders, besides of capitals and other trading knowledge, the most important thing is our emotion and psychology. Okay, so now I will identify for you the resistance and support zone we need to pay attention next week. Sorry. Okay. This is also mentioned on my posted on my Telegram channel. And if you want to receive any information as soon as possible, you can click to the link that I put in the description box and join in my free community on Telegram, which I will provide to you my analysis about gold, crypto, and other special news that affect to the market strongly. Besides gold, I also have the currency pairs news. I hope that my channel will be a reliable one for you to refer for your trading journey. Okay, support zone. First, we will mention about the resistance that I identified. This is kind of near to the route number, like $35.00. This is because I identified the resistance for this point based on using the daily time frames, and now I just opened the 4-hour one. So I take notes for you to easily take notice. Okay, and for you, if you want to practice, it's easy. You can choose the wick. You can choose the candle wicks from the big time frames like daily or 1 hour, so that you can know which is the important zone that we need to pay attention. Okay, so now I'm open the daily time frame for you to have the broader view for your analysis. This is a daily time frame. You can see that this is the kind of very big bullish engulfing candles, but now it's already take the bearish momentum from the sellers. Whenever it touches to the current resistance zone, as I mentioned on the chart, is around $34-32 to $34. So in order to wait for any buy or sell signal, the better that we need to wait for the markets open on the early Asian session on Monday. Okay, this is always reminded, I always remind it for you again and again. Every time I have a trade with you, I have a live session with you at weekend. Yeah, always remember for this, to protect your capital and also set your mind calm when you do trade. Okay guys, thank you so much. I see that there's a lot of friends watching me have a stream on Telegram channel, and if you want to interact with me, you can click to the link that I put on my Telegram community so that you can join in my YouTube stream and leave the comment on the chat box so that we can interact to each other. Okay. And now you can see that on the daily time frames, the price is still follow the EMA 8 and 34, and this is still in the current uptrend of the price gold. So trend is our friend, right? And it's better for you to identify the main trend of the market, which is the buyers. So if you want to swing to become a swing trader, yeah, we should follow the main momentum of the market, the main trend of the market. Yeah, and if you want to be successful in trading, in swing trading, you should consider that your capital is okay for you to set any swing trades. Of course, and never forget to set the stop loss order. Okay, even though you're scalper or swing traders, we always set the stop loss order to protect our capital. Yeah. And yes, those are just things that I want to remind you when we continue our journey next week. Okay, let's go back to Forex Factory a bit. So I just mentioned to you that there is not any red news on Monday, and Tuesday we will have core retail sales month over month and retail sales month over month either. And Wednesday will be a crucial day. Yeah, you can see that there are two timelines which for important news. Okay, from afternoon to night, according to France time. Yeah, okay, so we will have the FOMC and unemployment claims. Oh, this week unemployment claims data is really earlier than previous week. Yeah, we still remember that unemployment claims is usually public on every Thursday, right? But now it's earlier than, yeah, it will release on Wednesday. Yeah. Okay, so this news is released every single week, so the effect to the market will be not too much. If yes, it's just a slightly adjustment from the candle price, from the gold price of the market. It's especially to the FOMC decisions for the next week, whether they support for the dovers or the hawkers. But based on the previous data like CPI, PPI, which is already was released this week, yeah, and all of them negative for US inflation, right? And so on the economic US economy, yeah. And now the DXY indices is under the bearish, yeah, under a lot of selling pressure, which was support for gold increasing last week. Yeah, this is the three continuously increasing candles bullish session of the gold market, and these are the time when PPI, CPI, PPI, and the news about the What was it? What was the news on last Thursday, Friday? I just forgot it. Yeah, prelim consumer sentiment. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the history a bit. Yes. 11 to 20. Yes, you can see that those news are also negative for US strengthen. Yeah, USD strengthens, and the support for gold. Yeah, these are 3 candles. Okay, this is a daily time frame, and this green candles indicates for 3 continuous increasing sharply of the gold market here. So this Wednesday we will have conditions to predict that the market, the Federal Reserve, maybe more hawkish than expected, is good for currency. Yeah, hawkish. There are 2 keywords about the FOMC monetary policies that we need to remember is the hawkish and the dovish. Yeah. So when we heard about this, so we will know that we can predict that price will go up or down. Okay, and on the Trump era, yeah, for recently about a half year that I observed the markets, that this news is not important than any speak from Mr. President Donald Trump, because he's very big player on this market. So every single speak from him affects to the gold market sharply. Okay, if you pay attention, if you remember and have the impression about when we trade, experience of ourselves when we trade, we will easily have our own lessons. And remember, for the especially you are a trader trading with the fundamental analysis. Yeah, I know that there are some traders just trade based on fundamental analysis only. Okay, and they ignore every technical analysis. Yeah, he just trade based on news. So that's why we need to always observe for the forex calendar, so that we will know the markets. We are able to predict the next movement of the market next week. Okay, and if you want to receive more scalping signal, my VIP Platinum signal groups is always available for any traders, full-time to part-time traders. Yeah, and it's always suitable for anyone who want to trade full-time or anytime you're free to join in. Because a lot of friends are asking why do I wake up so early, because I'm always ready to maximize your profits in the every move of the market, even though in the early Asian session until end of the New York session. Those are 3 main sessions that bring profits to us quickly. Yeah, so that's no problem for me to wake up earlier than ever. Yeah, time is precious, right? And take the advantage from the market, capitalize every single trade that help you wealthier, help us better. That is my pleasure. Okay, and I'm very happy if you want to trade with me and have the same view, have the same analysis with Nova. Yes, and together we will become a good partner in this the most severe financial market in the world. Okay, thank you very much. And also about my YouTube channel, there's a lot of videos, but the time is kind of short because I want to share the brief knowledge which is easily for you to understand and keep in mind. Yeah, because there's a lot of flexible and complicated trading knowledge, from basic to advanced ones. advanced ones. So that's it, the reason why I prepare the primary knowledge on my YouTube channel first, so that we gradually increase, developed, and getting better. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. And I'm very happy to receive your support and positive energy to help me make everything better every single day. Okay, so those are just my brief sharing things with you, yeah, on the weekend. And we need to relax all weekend, go somewhere, hang out somewhere else with our friends, our family, and yeah, and interact with me on my YouTube on the weekend, so that we can prepare our mind, our emotional better for the next severe battlefield. Okay, so now I will move on to the next one, is BTC and USD, for you to identify which is the correct direction for us. Okay. Hello Vinay. Can you teach strategy now which have more winning ratio? Okay, so my friend, you can watch my video, have the subtitle, have the title, entry is everything. Yeah, so that I will instruct with you how I set up the scalping signal. Yeah, because that's it, my strategy that I'm using at the moment. The confluence between the EMA resistance or support zone and the trend line. Yeah, resistance, support zone, trend line, EMA, down theory, Fibonacci. Okay, so you can also watch my Nova Magic series on YouTube. I recorded the backtest video that is indicate for my setup scalping signal. Okay, you can see me draw the chart, and I will show you where is the good positions that I used to identify on the chart, so that you can understand how I set up the scalping signal to maximize the winning ratio. And you know that the market is always challenge to us, to the traders, and it also required our patience, our discipline to the market. Sometimes I had the mistakes for the stop loss order, to be honest. Yeah, I always want to be honest with all of you, because stop loss is a part of the game. We cannot stay away from it 100%. And I can guarantee with you that no one can make sure with you about 100% winning rate. And if yes, there's just scammers about the copy trades, or scammers about the brokers, yeah, the unreliable broker. So we need always to pay attention and set the high alert if you want to deposit to any new brokers. Okay, and there's a lot of tools that you can search for their information on the internet, right? But the things is, the more they pay, the more score they will get on the ranking table, on the ranking table about the reliable brokers. But now don't worry, I have a lot of experience about this trading journey, and now at the moment I can confidently introducing with you the reliable broker, which named Pool Prime from Australia. Yeah, this broker has established for more than 10 years for this financial market, and I have cooperated with them using their service for more than a year. And after my experience, my own experience, and yes, I feel that is very okay. Their service is kind of good, so that and now I can confidently introduce with you this reliable broker, Bull Prime. Okay, and if you want to receive any news, any special detail information about this broker, send me the direct message on the Telegram so that I can do it for you. Instruct you how to open the live trading account with Bull Prime, and yeah, I can guarantee with you that this is the reliable broker. Okay, let's coming back to the question that increasing the winning ratio. Yeah, just please understand this. Every scalping signal that I set up on the VIP signal group, I always need for more than 3 conditions confluence together to set up the scalping signal. And if the market did not support for my analysis, yeah, we always set the stop loss order, and this is the action that protect the part of our capital, right? And last time the market was manipulated already, so it shocked, hunted us, yeah, and we cannot get rid of from this. Yeah, we cannot stay away from this because we already been hunted, and yeah, no problem. This hunted is just very normal, and we can do it again because our capital is still protected apart. Yeah, apart, and there surely will be recover signals for all of you later. Yeah, so this is the very important things that I need you to make it clearly when you joining every single VIP signal group. Yeah, not only me, there's a lot of hundreds, thousands of traders having their own VIP signal group. But this is the key point for you to please understand from me, Golden Girl, that every scalping signal, I always do it very carefully. But when the market hunted me, that's no reason for us to hide it. And we all did things. The special things is that how we get over it. Yeah, how we recover from this, how we get over it. We need to keep our mind stable, right? And calm. Okay. Okay, that's it. Just my a bit sharing about how I did it last week and throughout my trading journey. And since then, my community on Telegram is already 3 years established. Yeah, 3 years is not long, but it's not short, right? So it's the time enough to understand the market somehow. And yeah, thousands of friends that already joining in my VIP signal group. Yeah, they came, they leave, and new one came, new one leave. Yeah, that's just no problem. But if we still be friends, we still have the same point of view about analysis, and I'm always precious for one who cooperate and be the partners with Nova. Okay. So that's it. I just want to share with you a bit that yeah, we could do it better in the trading journey. Okay, so as you can see that on the chart is BTC USDT chart. Okay, so I will coming back to 4-hour time frames. Okay, hang on a second. Okay guys, yeah, this is the okay, come back to the 4-hour time frames, because if we want to identify the weekly time frame for the weekly trading plan, yeah, the best time frame we choose is 4 hour. So that's a tip for you whenever you want to prepare the goal, the daily or weekly analysis. Yes, it's very important that for you to choose the correct time frame. Yeah, so yeah, we can see that at the moment the price is still following this trend line. Yes. Okay, a bit revised for this one, because I identified by choosing the candle wicks. Yes, and this is the to follow the trend line like this, and now it's under the bearish reactions from this crossover of these two EMA 34 and 200. Yeah, this is the point that the market is under the bearish momentum from the market, and now it will head to the bright zone of the trend line down here. And also you can identify yourself, and yeah, this is another resistance zone here. One is here. This from this long candle wicks, you can easily identify your own resistance. Yeah, resistance zone. And so on this, yeah, so do the same for this. Okay, sorry, for this is support zone. Yeah, this is a long candle wicks, so on the 4-hour time frame, so that easily for you to identify the strong support zone. And this one will be another reliable things for you here, because it have the conditions, two conditions. Confluence is first one is the support zone, and the next one is the trend line. Yeah, this point. So whenever the price dropping to this area, you can set up another buy scalping signal from this support zone. Okay, and so on this one. There's a crossover between the support. Where is it? Where the circle? Here. This is also another one. How you set up any buy scalping signal from this trend line confluence with the resistance zone. Okay, super easy. Super easy. So let's move on to the next resistance zone is this candle wicks. Yes, another one, and the next one will be the current top. Yes, oops. Okay, I will explain with you a bit for this identification. Okay, so this is the resistance that, yeah, I already explained with you why, the reason why I choose this for the special resistance zone, because this is the candle wicks very long from this area. And yeah, from 4-hour time frames, this is a very big time frame when you identified any weekly trading plan. Okay, and there's are not reactions, there are not bearish reaction from this buy zone already. So this is also another reliable resistance zone that you need to pay attention to. And for this one, you can see that this already have 2 times. Yeah, the market had already have 2 times reaction as this zone about 110,000. Here is on the market is already have the bearish reactions at this entry zone. Yeah, as this price zone. So it's kind of easy for the market to break out of it. Yeah, it can be easily break out because the market has already have the reactions at this price zone. Okay, so this is not become a reliable resistance zone anymore. This is the tip for you because this is also my experience throughout 8-year tradings, and identify the support or resistance zone that I will choose the one that the market didn't have any reaction already. Okay, so the one anyone already have the reaction, I will ignore it. Yeah, I will ignore it. So in conclusion, that is the reason why I choose this current top for the reliable resistance zone for you for the weekly time frame, for a weekly trading plan. Okay, and this is how you can know the price area. Okay, you can take a screenshot for this, and let's compare with the market movement when it's moved next week. Okay, this is the plan for you, and you can easily identify the price movement of the BTC movement next week. Yeah, the things is just how the first thing we just do is identify the price zone that it can be happen, so that we can gradually set up the scalping or swing trading signals. Yeah, just do step by step. Big step first, identify the trend line, then the price zone, and then the entry zone. Yeah, 3 steps for you. Okay, so I will read comments of self-made talks. Hanover, I just validated my first challenge with a prop firm. Can you give me some advice for how to get my first payout? Oh, you're in the prop firm, right? And you need to pass it. Okay, so the first round you always need to do it carefully. Yeah, for the first round, and of course that is the obvious thing, right? Whenever we join in any test, and you can also refer my VIP signal group for your trading with a prop firm. Okay, welcome to my VIP signal group to make you able to pass your prop firm test. Okay, and the first thing that you need to know is risk management lesson, capital management lesson. Okay, imposing this lesson to your practice, and good luck to you. And for any prop firm has their own regulations. Yeah, total different regulations. And if you want to get the detailed answer from me, you can send me the direct message on Telegram so that we can talk more about this. Yeah, and I can send you the best advice for this for this case. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Hello Zara, your message was just deleted by the bot, so can you please comment to me again? Oh, my chart it just so I will start share screen again. Okay, yeah, you can see the screen. Hello friends on my channel. Yeah, I just share my screen again. Okay, so I did not pay attention to that the sharing chart on the stream on my Telegram channel. It just closed. Okay friends, I just share my screen chart again, and you can take a screenshot for this BTC analysis so you can have another view for you to your trading next week. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Will be the currency pair, and yes, the most common trading currency pair is, of course, Euro USD. Yeah, Euro USD. Okay, so as usual, I would choose the 4-hour time frame to identify the plan for the weekly plan trading. Okay, so you can see that is the now the price is still following the current uptrend, right? But this is it just have the bearish reactions from the previous top. Yeah, once again, this is also not a reliable one for you, because the markets already have the reactions from this price zone already. And now I will use the FIBO extensions. Yeah, I will choose the FIBO extensions to identify how far of the way of the price can be moved. Okay, and as usual, you will say that this is the reliable. You can say that this is the area having a lot of trading volume here. It's here. This is where it has a lot of trading volume here, because there's a lot of candles, sideways candles. Yeah, more than, I guess that more than 15. Okay, so now I will use the FIBO extension to identify how far the price level can move. Retracement. Sorry, FIBO extension. Where is it? Here. Yeah. Sometimes that is so. It's just having faults here. FIBO extensions, retracement extension. Okay. And this is the first when we start to draw, and this is the top that we measure the length of the first wave. Okay, in order to draw the FIBO extension, the first thing is that you need to identify the first wave is the lowest point of the wave. Okay, and this is the one have the lowest point, and the next point, the second point, is the highest. Yeah, the highest. And now this candlewick's top is the highest of the second wave, and then we will spread it out, yeah, based on the next point of the second wave. Yeah, the second lowest point of the second wave will be the one you can draw the FIBO extension. And based on the reliable point is 0.5 to 0.618. Yeah, 1.618 will be the reliable one for you to identify the movement of the price level. Here, first one here. Hang on, I will adjust a bit. Okay, so those are the resistance. The resistance for you. You can say that this price zone, this candle is nearing to touch the one level. Yeah, which means 1.16536. Yeah. So now it's have the bearish reactions because that's it. The near the price zone of fiber retracement, fiber extensions. Yes, and then after that, after we identify the line from the fiber extension, so we can delete it. Okay, so make it more easier to observe. And the last step is choosing this icon, and so that it will indicate the right zone for you to see it better. Yeah, and this is also the support zone. Yeah, and also this one. Yes, this will be another support zone for you. Okay, choose this. Okay, my friends, you can take a screenshot for this and pay attention to the resistance and support zone I draw on the chart so that you can do it better in your trading and avoid losses. And the market, okay, and Euro USD is still following the uptrend. Yeah, it's to follow the uptrend because the candles is above the EMA at the moment. From the continuously to the early Asian session on Monday. Okay, and it will continue for the current uptrend. Yeah, and this is the mark for you, the bright zone for you to be aware of the reactions of the market. Okay. And the last one, and the last currency pair that I want to share with you today, CAD. Yeah, USD CAD. Yes. Okay, so now the price is coming back to the current support zone that I draw for you long times ago. Yeah, you know that it takes time for the price movement. Okay. Currently, yeah, obviously that you can see that the USD CAD is under a pressure of the selling. Yeah, this is just the recover, but it's not working, right? It's still under a lot of selling pressure, and now it's just below the EMA. So this indicates for the current downtrend for this, and you can see that for this currency pair that I will choose the daily time frame to identify the market trend. Okay, so you can see that this is the double top, right? Double top pattern. Double top pattern. Right? Okay. But this is the, sorry, can spread it out here. Yeah, it started to drop quickly, but now this is not a reliable things for you, and it still follow the Dow theory. Yeah, just coming back to retest and then continue to drop. Okay, so now let's head to the current support zone on this, and you can consider to set up gold price according to this support zone. Okay, this will be the first one for you, the first price level for you to identify the scalping signal for the. Okay, this is not a scalping, it's can consider a swing trading, because now I'm using the daily time frame to identify the market. Okay. Yeah, it will head to this. And another thing is this one. Yeah, this is the point that the price break down by using Dow theory. I need to mark it. Yeah, this is the breakdown of the price. This is Dow theory shape. Yeah, and then it's all officially break down. So this is also the reliable resistance zone for you. Okay. Yes. So whenever the price, so now we can identify the price zone of the current USD CAD price movement. The first one is the basic, is the current support zone that is heading to here. Okay. Yeah, and to just share with you, the first thing we need to do is identify the current trend line. So next one will be the price movement. Okay, like the safety zone for you to predict the price can be movement from this channel or not. Okay, so it's still following the current trend line, current downtrend, it heading to the current support, and the resistance zone will be the one confluence with the breakdown theory, breakdown point based on using the Dow theory, and EMA8 from the daily time frame. Okay, so you can take the screenshot from the chart, and yeah, good luck for your trading. Okay, Euro USD. Yeah, I just shared with you Euro USD. Nasdaq. Oh, Nasdaq is about stocks, right? Stocks. Okay, so because it's about to, yeah, I'm about to off my stream today. So if you want to receive more information about Nasdaq, you can send me a direct message on the Telegram, so that I can share my view with you a bit about the Nasdaq, because you know that stocks is not my main asset. Yeah, it's not my main asset. And trading favor. Okay, and my dear friends, and if you are find this trading is a lot of pressure, the good news is there are another solution that I can help you to make money from this financial market with no capital required. Okay, and if you want to know about this affiliate marketing job, please send me the direct message on Telegram so that I can send you the options, and you will consider which one is suitable for you. And of course, there are no fee at all. And there's also another reward program and privilege. Yeah, privilege that you will receive, benefit you will receive from the Golden Girl. Okay, and today I just share with you about the view of weekly trading plan of gold, crypto, BTC USD, okay, Euro USD, and USD CAD currency pairs. And see you next week with more and more scalping signal. We trade real time together, we play together. Okay, thank you very much for joining in today, and see you next time.